Okay, good evening, everybody. Today's our lesson is standard phrases and locutions connected with phraseology rules. Okay, just just before explaining this words, I want to I want to tell something. Just during the lessons, for these words, and after that, there is no necessity to learn by heart all these words. Why? You will learn it by heart with examples. In examples, and when working in standard phrases with a delivery, ground, and the tower, and etc. Okay. Now, just for review, what kind of words can be used in phrases? Just for the information, not to learn by heart, only for information. Just we discuss what kind of phrases used in the phraseology. You will learn it during the examples on the phraseology. Next lessons. Did you catch it? So let's begin. Cancel. It means if there was some instructions before, it's canceled due to some reason. So controller will should tell to the command to pilot the instruction before transmitting instruction should be canceled. Just say cancel. Cancel just vector. Cancel takeoff. Cancel just startup engines, etc. Check.
Johan, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Cancel the word cancel only for ATC controllers. Yes, I mean, do pilots use this word for against some instructions of ATC? I canceled maybe this kind of.
Yeah, it's
Cancel.
yeah, it's you are right, but I'm not sure. In the first lessons, we can say that when pilot can say the cancel, maybe he gives some information. It's a canceling because only instructions. You are right, but sometimes the controls, if transmitted wrong information, wrong command, he will say disregard. Disregard. Instead of cancel, he will say disregard. Disregard means, okay, don't attention, okay, don't note, don't just care about it. This is wrong information. Or about pilots, and they usually don't use pilots don't use the word cancel, but in a joke there was, for example, ground, some kind of airliner there, maybe Lufthansa, yes. Request startup QNSO and runway so, and instead of controller said, okay, good morning, stand by for startup. There's a delay. In the next answer of the pilot was, in that case, cancel good morning. Okay, so by joking, he said cancel good morning. There's no good morning because there's a delay for starting up. So it's a joke, but usually it should be used by instructions. I think so. Because I don't remember when the pilot can say cancel, but in the further lessons we will discuss about it, and we will see indeed where can use these phrases, these next phrases also. Cancel, check, clear. Right now, just don't just know just such kind of phrases. There are such kind of phrases in phraseology. And you will learn by heart in the next lessons when we'll discuss about ground operations and with tower in approach, etc. Okay. Cancel, it means some instructions sent before, due to some reason it canceled. Check, it means you should check maybe time check, check your equipment, check your transponder. Something should be checked. It's a comment. You should check some system or just your answer just for correction. Okay? Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong. So it's for safety reason. For safety reason, usually it's the pilot or yes.
Can we use the word of inspect instead of check?
No, no. Inspect is out of phraseology rules, you know. Inspect is
Okay.
general English. We are learning aviation English. The phraseology standard phrases should be very simple and very just a few words because, you know, just all nations through our planet, all pilots from different pilots and controls from different nations should use this phraseology and should be understand. And the important thing here is just safety. That's why
Okay.
just the main
In order
requirement
to
is
be
use
understandable and clear, we use check, word of check
check.
instead
Check.
of
It's very simple. Check.
yeah.
Check your
Inspect
transponder.
might be
Check your transmitter. Check your answer. Check your time. You know. Check your destination. Everywhere you can just simply use check. Inspect. Clarify. Sometimes you misuse a clarify, but is how you use a simple words is more safety. If you
okay.
can't explain your just opinion, if your just intentions, you can't explain your intentions and opinion using the standard phrases. You'll allow to use plain language, general language, but using also not ambiguous words or whistling words with a simple plain language. You know, we
Okay.
discussed it in the previous lessons about that. You know,
Yeah.
there is now just knowledge of English. Maybe you have some IELTS 7 or 8. It doesn't matter. You should use very simple language. Maybe you know just Shakespeare's, yeah? But it's
Uh-huh.
not, yeah, it's here we just, first of all, safety, flight safety, you know? That's why you should use very simple words in a simple way. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so other words, cancel, check, cleared. Cleared, it means you're cleared for takeoff or landing, etc. We will discuss it. Such kind of phrases we will use in aviation. Okay. Approved. Cleared, it's instructions, some takeoff and landing cleared. Approved, sometimes it's used for your request approved. For example, just a pilot said, request flight change, flight level change due to turbulence. Yeah. After maybe control will set standby and your request approved, climb flight level 340350. Okay. Just recleared. Recleared, it's a new instruction when permitted, given. That time is this cleared? The second time cleared, you know, recleared. Recleared, maybe before it's cleared, due to some reason it stopped. For example, you pilot flying just during climbing flight level, maybe 360, and due to some opposite traffic, it's maintained flight level 340. Then after the clear of traffic, some maybe reclearance may be given to continue climb flight level 360. Okay, or just maybe some changes according to the definition. Maybe there is some changes happened due in clearance. In that time, also we can use the word recleared. Negative. So the word no shouldn't be used no. No is general, not no. Instead of not or no, negative. For example, what's your destination? Confirm your destination, Tashkent. File should say negative, our destination, Samarkand. Confirm climbing flight level 340. Negative, climbing flight level 320, okay? Confirm your estimate time 1025, negative estimate time 230, etc. Instead of no or not, we should use negative. Also, instead of yes, we should use affirmative. Are you climbing flight level 350? Affirmative, climbing flight level 350. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. It's not good. Okay, it's dangerous. It's not according with rules. Okay. Negative, affirmative instead of not, no, or yes, etc. Acknowledge, acknowledge is also close to the word check. It means check your information, acknowledge your information, confirm information. Okay. Acknowledge it's asking for confirmation. Also, just maybe acknowledge that you received information correctly. Okay, you can see here is in a table. You can see the Russian version of the definition. Yeah, for example, just acknowledge. Подтвердите, что вы получили и поняли это сообщение. Just it's for confirmation. Confirm. Confirm it means whereas synonymous to the acknowledge also can be used instead of acknowledge. Confirm just you copied information correctly, etc. Affirm is a yes. I told you. Affirm or affirmative. Affirmative or doesn't matter. Both of them can be used. Correct. After the repeating the information. So controller or pilot, usual controller, maybe says it's correct. Correction is a good word for just correct your wrong transmitting. Tashkent control Uzbek 202, estimating Tashkent 1025, correction 1027. Okay, this is a very good sounds. If you said Tashkent control estimate Tashkent control Uzbek 202, estimating Tashkent at 1025, or excuse me, the time is 1027, it's not good. You should say just exactly affirmatively just correction. For example, Lufthansa 235 climb flight 350, correction climb flight 360 with a good correction your mistake, you know. So the word correction uses for to correct your mistake. Contact, we will use it. We will see. Okay, contact. It means our hand over to next controller. We will do contact. Okay. Contact Samarkand control. Contact tower and the contact in frequency. After the word contact, usually followed frequency when is the next controller you'll use. You know. So for next controls, frequency should be should be set after the word contact. Contact Samarkand control 133.4. Contact Tashkent tower on 120.4, etc. Okay, contact means just now just the operation with you is now finished. Now you should work with next controller. Okay, climb for levels, climb or maintain, descent also for levels. Reaching, it means now approaching to flight level, you should reaching. Expedite descent, it means rate of descent should be more, expedite, increase it. Okay, correct, we just discussed. Pass your message. Okay, it means go ahead, pass your message, etc. How do you read? The word read in a phraseology used for how do you listen me, or how do you hear? Are you just is it clear to you? So, okay, now checking readability. Readability, it means how this is the information is hearable, it's with distortion, etc. I say again, it means I'm repeating my information. Monitor, it means don't contact, don't say any word, just monitor, just listen out, okay? Monitor, it means listen out some frequency, but not contact. Negative we discussed. Departure runway, landing runway. Okay, runway which one used for departure, you should departure runway. Runway which one used for landing is landing runway. Auto marker, in the marker, in the when you approach this use markers. This is for in the V approach. They will be in a common independent status is auto marking in the markers. Braking coefficients is for the slippery runway and runway condition. Maybe so it is covered with snow. Maybe it's wet runway, damp runway, maybe or contaminated runway, etc.
Johan Gereke,
Yeah, listening to you.
what does it mean, slippery?
Slippery, it means if runway is covered with the wet, is braking is not good, you know.
Okay,
Slippery,
spatchily.
slippery, very slippery, very icy, you know. It's covered
Okay,
with ice or wet, and the friction is not good.
Okay.
Friction between wheels and runway is not good, you know. It's slippery. So it's very dangerous during the winter operation, etc. You know, if you drive a car in the winter, also just the roads are very slippery. It's difficult to stop. You know.
Yes.
Slippery it means it's very icy. Friction with the earth not good. Read back it means repeat what you listen, what you received. Return time is for navigation. Return time you should be explained in air navigation. Okay. Report means go ahead with the message. Okay. Azimuth distance. It's when control gives the location of the control in a scope of the radar. He will say your azimuth is 070 degrees. Distance 120 kilometers, for example. It means from the point of the controller, this compare with the control position, location of the aircraft is in that angle and that distance, okay? From the north. In air navigation discipline, you will discuss this exactly. Okay? What does it mean azimuth, what is distance? No? Cross distance. Cross distance, it's a distance instead is compared with the center line of the runway. Now you can see in the Russian version. Distance, I told you distance here means, okay, 10 minutes left. Proceed. Okay, there is a lot of the phraseology. I'm not going to discuss all of them because I told you before starting the lesson, I said that these words should be learned in a case study, like, you know, in examples. Did you understand?
Yes.
When we just in the further lessons we discuss about ground, about tower operations, about approach operation, we will come back these phrases and we will use. And in that time, I think you will understand which word in where, when will be used. Okay. Now, just for information, there is a table of the phrases. These phrases use is recommended. What's not? It's mandatory, but sometimes plain language can be used because if this phrases is not enough to explain the situation, for example, the abnormal situation, emergency situation, unforeseen situation there. In some not standard situation, you can use plain language if phrase is not enough. Okay, others verify, check is synonymous. Say again, Roger it misunderstands, but last time, but nowadays the word Roger not used. You know, just there is not necessary to use Roger. Usually instead of Roger, pilot should read back all instructions. It's more safety than say just Roger, okay? But still, this can be used depending on situations. Okay. I think the first words you can see now. I think for today's explanation of words is enough. We will return for these words for in our next lessons. Now, time for questions.
Doğan Grege, can you explain Wilco? It's the first time I see this word. Can you give some examples how to use this word?
Okay, just if control set climb flight level 340 and report maintaining and report overflying Charlie Victor, yeah?
Okay.
Sometimes pilot can say instead of just read back and just Wilco. Wilco, it means it's a short of the abbreviation from will comply. Will comply, it means I will do that. I will do exactly what you said. It's short from will comply. Will comply, I will do that, okay? I will do it.
Okay.
Or is a report on the ground, okay? Maybe report when rocket runway. You can pilot can say, okay, we'll go. It means I will report you what you asked. I will do what you instructed. You know, it's short form from will comply. Yeah, I may just write it in the Telegram. Will comply. Will comply. You know, you may just you can find this word in dictionary, but the word Wilco is difficult to find because it's aviation in English. Okay. What other questions? Anwar here. Umid.
Yeah, it's all clear. I understand. Comprehended.
What? Yeah. My question is why only you asking questions? Why only you? What about others?
Because only my microphone is switched on.
Okay.
Maybe.
Anwar, others also should work. You know, Khurshid and others. Hojakbar.
We also understood. We also understood.
Oh, good. Okay, say something. You know, say something. You should speak. Don't be shy. We just, you know, just only a few students here. Our main target is just learn something. You know, I'm here also to teach something to you. Just, I mean, it's concerned to aviation. Okay. Other questions?
There is no questions.
Okay. Next. Today is Tuesday. Next lesson. Okay, we will plan next maybe Tuesday. Okay, if there is no questions, I will stop the recording. But the first discussion will be about organizations and other words. Okay, this is about 4 minutes left until the finishing lessons.
After 4 minutes, we will again start